If you're Keep doing your thing, dudes. Make sure that you're not within 60 of any of the enemy fleets. You should not be within 60 of any of the enemy fleets. If you're near any of the bombers and you're able to get a point on them, go ahead and do it. If you get potted, go ahead and kill yourself back to null, jump into another ship, be ready to jump into a reinforcement fleet as soon as one goes up, please. You should be at least 80 away from the terrible, terrible baddies. We'll call it 80. Actually, we'll call it 60. If you can be 60 away from them, that should give you enough time to warp out if they yellow box you. Keep the Tengus ECM'd out, friends, if you've got blue. Guys, get on the Lokis if you've got red jammers. If you've got red jammers, please get on the Lokis, the NC Lokis. The NC Lokis are primary if you have red jammers. The NC Lokis are primary if you have red jammers. If you don't know what a red jammer is, you don't have to worry about it. Guys, if you can get safely within jamming range of the Lokis at the bottom of the fight, that would be great. If you're within jam range of the Oneiroses at the very, very bottom, the the PL Oneiroses, that would be a good place to start too. Guys, if you're linking Fleetport, you are doing God's work. Thank you. Focus on the NC Lokis if you've got red jammers fitted. Focus on all of the Oneiroses you can get in range of if you've got green jammers. Yellows, you guys should still be on the Guardians. Blues, you should still be hitting the Goon Tengus. Remember, stay aligned out. If they start the yellow box you, get the hell out of dodge. You're probably bugging the ever-living fuck out of them. Which is exactly what we want. Jaffinator is another safe warp-in point, it looks like, for most of you guys. Guys, we just had a T3 gang warp to the top of the field. If you are near them, you should probably not be. Guys, this could turn into a really fun brawl because all of their bros that are dying are reshipping into frigates, so this could get really fun really soon for all of us. Good fight, bro. Velix, you got a microphone, my friend? Reinforcement fleet ping just went up. Please, if you're not, well, preaching to the choir. Guys, if you have a beverage that is alcoholic, go ahead and take a drink. Yeah. Tie-dye's a lot less bad, too. Dude, stop talking, please. Sorry, don't want to be a jerk, but Mumble is still being finicky. Here's your ECM primaries reloaded. You can rotate off the Lokis, get to their Scythe and Simmies. Yeah, I'm in a decent safe. You can warp to me. I'm in the middle of the magical place. Working on it. Stop talking, please. Guys, please don't let the T3s kill you. Please don't let the snipers kill you at the top of the grid. They have very, very long range, 150 plus more than likely. Don't let them kill you. Right now they're just sniping, stealing kills, and generally being bad.
Lock the bombers, lock the bombers.
If you can get points on any of the bombers, that would be cool. It looks like they're way far away from everything. They're just really bad, it looks like. It's RVB. Of course it's RVB. Guys, if you die, I need you to drop comms and drop fleet and join the reinforcement fleet, but not join comms back up. So if you end up dying, I need you to go ahead and leave Mumble, join the reinforcement fleet back in Null after you reship, and don't rejoin Mumble until your FC tells you to. Thank you. Stay alive, friends. It's very imperative that you stay alive. We've got wonderful things going on. Just stay alive for now. The reinforcement fleet has been pinged on Jabber. If you're in a Blackbird, can you please X up? Blackbirds X up, please. Blackbirds X up, please. If you're in a Scorp, can I get S's, please? S up, please, for Scorpions. Our rocks are back on the field. Things are going to go well here. Also, don't worry about that previous local spike. That was Tribe coming in. Yep, Tribe joined the fight about probably 5-10 minutes ago. Looks like about 200. Yep. Fleet adverts up. FCON and TNT are both hostile, yes. I appreciate that tonight's fleet porn theme is ass night. I'm definitely an ass man, so God's work being done. X is in fleet if you like ass. Fucking love you, bros. I talked to her on the phone a couple times. Mm-hmm. I was friends with her on Facebook. And she got my phone number from Facebook and called me. And that's when I figured I should probably take my number off of Facebook. No, she's like 200 miles away. Guys, I'm gonna reload the message of the day so you can see what the primaries are. Bros, keep coordinating with each other. Blackbirds, where you are and what you're able to get all damped up and shit. Dudes, I need I need 4 bros in T1 frigates to X up, please. T1 frigates to X up. Everybody else clear comms for a second. Okay, that's enough. That's enough, friends. That's enough. I need Jacob and Phoenix to join the AHAC fleet, please. I need Miri and Bruce to join the... Let's put you in the Rock fleet. Let's have Milo and Burn Rate to join the Hurricane fleet. And once you get into those fleets, make sure you're purchase 200 plus away, jump into their columns and say, hey, I'm a frigate bro with a perch for you. Those T1 frigate bros, please get into the other DPS fleets. Wing command bros, please X up with your wing command skill. If you've got wing command skills, go ahead and X up, please. Guys, listen very carefully. I'm going to give a slightly long instruction just to kind of see what we're doing. If you are in a Blackbird, I want you to put X space BB space range space targets. If that makes sense. I want to know X space Blackbird space what you're locking up and how far away you are from it. Thanks, dude. Also, this should help each of you decide who to warp to when you want to get back into the fight. So you can scroll back up to this. I'll have you redo this every once in a while. I'll just ask you to X up with jamming targets the next time and just do the exact same thing. Thanks, bros. Get the hell out. Just the ones I called for. Alright guys, if you're in a T1 frigate, listen very carefully. If you're in a T1 frigate, listen very carefully. I want you to find the PL fleet, the PL Loki fleet. I want you to find the PL Loki fleet. Their ticker is -10. I want you to find a purple bro that is close to them. And be ready, just be ready to warp in. You don't need to warp in right now, just be ready to. They are currently almost out of Logi. PL Lokis are almost out of Logi. They may be trying to get off the field relatively quickly. Just be ready to get back on top of them. Dive on them, dive on them, dive on them. T1 frigates, get on top of the Lokis. T1 frigates, get on top of the PL Lukis. They're starting to warp off. Get on top of them and grab a point. Get on top of them and grab a point, please.
Warp drive active.
T1 frigates, drop on the Lokis and grab a point.
Warp drive active.
Grab a point on a Loki, friends. Everybody grab a point on a Loki. Grab a point on a Loki. -10 is the ticker. -10.0 is the ticker. If you can get a point on them. Hero tackle, friends. Hero tackle.
Warp drive active. Guys, keep coordinating via fleet chat. Did we get any points on those Lokis?
There they go, there they go. If you've got a point, try and hold that point. Frigates, warp back off, frigates, get away, get away, get away. Unless you have a tackle, get away from all the fleets. Unless you have a tackle, get back to a perch. Jaffinator is a safe perch, Jaffinator is a safe perch. Dictors, can I get Dictors to X up, please? Dictors to X up, if there are any Dictors left to X up. If you're in a pod, self-destruct and get back to null. Get reshipped and be ready to come back up. Guys, if you're in a T1 frigate, get on top of the Goon Tengus. If you're in a T1 frigate, get on top of the Goon Tengus. Or their semis, or their semis, or their semis. Get on top of them right now, lock them up. Get them tackled, get them tackled, get them tackled, friends, get them tackled.
Warp drive active.
Let them deal with that, please. Yep, there's a reason. Guys, get on top of the Tengus if you possibly can. We have... Blazingkin Nolan in the Slasher is a perch point you can get to get on top of the Tengus and land points. We're going to wipe the Tengus off the board so long as we can land points on them, guys. Let's go. There are now multiple frigs down there, guys. Go after the Tengus themselves and not the Logi. Go after the Tengus themselves and not the Logi. The Logi may be getting bombed shortly.
Warp drive active.
Guys, if you're in pods, you can warp to me and I'll blap you. If you're in pods, you can warp to me and I'll blap you. If you're still in a T1 frigate, please try and get on top of those Tengus. Please try and get on top of those Tengus. Get your micro warp drive on. Try and stay under there. That doesn't make any sense because they're in hams. Just kidding. Just...
Warp drive active.
If you need a pod X, you can warp to me. If you need a pod X, you can warp to me. If you're a pod and you're warping to me, I'm assuming that is a green light to kill you. If you guys get potted and you need to get killed, warp to Jaff, drop fleet, head to the reinforcement fleet back in Null, please.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Blackbird bros, get away from the Lokis, get away from the Lokis. Guys, I'm working on getting you pod X'd. I've only got 2 guns fitted on this thing. It's brick tank with 24,000 EHP, so give me 1 second, please.
Warp drive active.
Guys, get reshipped. If you can reship into a dictor, please do it. If you can get reshipped into a dictor, reship and join the reinforcement fleet. Be ready to move out. If you're in a tackle frig, can I get you to X up in fleet, please? Guys, you need to get the hell out of Dodge if you're being killed by the Proteuses and the Legions and the Lokis, the PL fleet. Yep. If you're in an ECM ship, you should be aligned to something. If something lands within targeting range of you, you need to get the hell out of Dodge.
Warp drive active.
Guys, they're trying to perch you. They're trying to perch you. Just be ready to warp out if they start warping up to you.
Warp
Guys, if you're in a
drive
Scorpion,
active.
go ahead and get back to the safe pos, please. Go ahead and get back to the jump bridge pos. If you're in a T1 frigate, I want you to get up to the bubble that just went up on... Is that... If you're in a T1 frigate and you can get up to the bubble that just dropped on Tribes, Rocks, and the Lokis, that would be awesome. Blackbird Bros, if you're on me, you should be trying to get back into the fight. Warp to a wreck, warp to a nearby wreck if you can. T1 frigates, if you can get points on any of those dudes inside the bubble as they're trying to come out and get away, that would be awesome. We're starting to get low on dictors on field. Guys, everybody disengage, everybody disengage, everybody disengage. Go ahead and warp yourself back to the jump bridge pos. Warp yourself back to the jump bridge pos.
Warp drive active.
Guys, get off the field, get off the field, get off the field, get off the field. Get to the jump bridge, please. Get to the jump bridge, please. Get to the jump bridge, please. We need to get to the jump bridge right now. We need to get to the jump bridge right now. Get to the jump bridge right now, friends. Confirmed, yep. Guys, get on the jump bridge itself, please. Get on the jump bridge itself. Get on the bridge, friends. Get on the jump bridge. Everybody burn to the jump bridge, please. Need every single person in fleet to get to the jump bridge and hold on it. Get to the jump bridge and hold on it. If you're in a pod, you need to self-destruct. If you're in a pod, you need to self-destruct and get back into the station and get into a ship very quickly. Stay in my fleet. Stay in my fleet. If you're in a pod, you need to self-destruct and get into a ship very quickly and null. Quickly, quickly, friends. We're trying to save our friends. You should stay docked. If you die and reship, you need to stay docked. If you die and reship, you need to stay docked. Get on the bridge at 0. Get on the bridge at 0, friends.
Jeff, there's
Make sure you turn your jump drive off once you get on top of it. Burn, 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 friends. I see a lot of people that are very, very slowly boating. Come on, dudes. Turn on your micro warp drives and get to the jump bridge, please. I need one dude in a T1 frigate to X up, please. One dude in a T1 frigate to X up, please. Ethicos, please go ahead and go through the bridge. Go ahead and go through the bridge. Everybody else hold. Everyone else hold. Everyone else hold. Everybody hold on the bridge except for Ethicos. Ethicos, go ahead and go through. Ethicos, I want you to let me know what you see on the other side. Ethicos, I want you to, once you make sure that the mic is fine, and once the jump bridge is, you tell us if the jump bridge is clear, I want you to warp to a perch at the station and let me know how that is. Okay. Can you warp to a perch, please? Can you warp to a perch? Yep. Are the bubbles anchored or are they Are they dictor bubbles? Okay. If you're in a Blackbird or Celestis, you should be moving quicker than what you are right now. Please. You guys should have micro warp drives on those. If you're going 519 meters a second, I think that's a little slow. I could be wrong. Sorry, can you repeat that? Okay, thank you. Can you hold where you are and not get killed? Okay. If you're on the bridge, go ahead and jump. If you're on the bridge, go ahead and jump. If you're on the bridge, go ahead and jump. If you're on the bridge, go ahead and jump through. If you're on the bridge, go ahead and jump through. Everybody, once you land, once you load grade, go ahead and align to the station. Once you load grade, go ahead and align to the station, please. Jump in a line, friends. Jump in a line to the station. Align to the station. Ethicos, how far away are you from the bad dudes right now? Perfect. They're all gone? Okay. Guys, when you get through the jump bridge, get a line to the station, please. When you get through the jump bridge, get a line to the station. Just be ready. Our quote-unquote mission is to try and get these tornadoes to fuck off. You see it 0? Okay. Guys, align to the station, please. Align to the station, align to the station. Okay. Guys, get a line to the station. There's no tie-dye. There's no tie-dye once you come through the... Go ahead and get a line to the station quickly, quickly, quickly. Are there anchored bubbles between the jump bridge and the station? If you have some manner of way of doing damage, go ahead and warp yourself to the station at 0. Go ahead and warp yourselves to the station at 0. Hardener's on if you're able to do damage. If you're unable to do damage, warp yourself to a perch. So if you don't have any guns or missiles fit, warp off to a perch, and then go ahead and get down to the null station, undock, and hold there for now. If you start to get attacked, go ahead and dock up. If you're able to get into a dictor, please get into a dictor. If you're able to get into a DPS ship of some flavor, also do that. Make sure your hardeners are on, friends. Ready to blap the bubble when you land. Be ready to blap the bubble when you land. We're going to kill both these bubbles. We're going to kill both these bubbles. Let's start with the one that's in line with us. Quickly, 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 quickly. Guys, go ahead and warp to the station, warp to the station, warp to the station, warp to the station. Just kidding. Let's try and get on top of these NATOs. Let's try and get on top of these NATOs. Ah, they're 75 off. Warp away, warp away, warp away. Warp away, friends. Warp away, warp away.
Active.
Warp away, warp away. If you're docked, please undock. 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 Guys, get right on the undock at 0, please. Get right on the undock at 0.
Warp drive active.
Let's get everybody to the undock at 0, please. Everybody to the undock at 0.
Docking permission requested.
If you're 104 off in a
Docking
Blackbird
request
and you need to warp through a
accepted.
perch, you should probably do that. Don't slow boat all the way back to the undock, please. Guys, everybody undock, everybody undock. Hold on the undock for now. Blackbird, bro, Leantina, you need to get to the undock, please. Celestis, bro, Kinetic. Who else? Guys, go ahead and get to the undock, please. Just be ready to dock if you need to. Guys, if you're in a frigate, time to get the hell out of the station. Time to get the hell out of the station. Everybody align to the jump bridge, please. Everybody align to the jump bridge. Undock, 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 undock. Get out, get out, get out. We're about to go do some shit. We're about to go do some shit. Let's go, friends. Take the fleet warp, 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 take the fleet warp. Yep, goons brought Macarials. They're big old bait that sat around hoping we didn't attack them. Take the fleet warp, friends. As soon as you land on grade, go in a line down to the jump bridge. Go in a line down to the jump bridge. Guys, align down to the jump bridge. If you're at the station, warp to the jump bridge at 0. If you're at the station, warp to the jump bridge at 0. Everybody else align down to the jump bridge. Sorry, align down to the jump bridge. Quickly, friends. Quickly. There's a thing, and there's some stuff, and we're going to do things, and it's what you've been waiting the entire goddamn night to do. Take the fleet warp, take the fleet warp, take the fleet warp.
Active.
As soon as you land on the bridge, go ahead and jump. Everybody jump into one SMEB.